Hey everyone, it's Thursday morning, March 13th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Before we get started, a quick note, today's episode is sponsored by AMF Capital, Asset Management Frankfurt. For tailored investment solutions and top-quality mutual funds, visit amf-capital.de. So, are we finally seeing a market turnaround? Well, sort of. After a rough start to the week, the stock market saw a mixed but mostly positive session yesterday. The Standard & Poor's 500 climbed 0.5%, while the Nasdaq led the way, rising 1.2%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, however, struggled and closed down 0.2% after giving up earlier gains. The big winners? Tech stocks. Nvidia jumped over 6%, and Tesla bounced back with a 7% gain. A much-needed breather for the sector after some painful losses. One key reason for the rally? Inflation data. The core consumer price index, which strips out food and energy, rose 3.1% in February. That's the lowest yearly increase since April 2021 and slightly cooler than expected. This could take some pressure off the Federal Reserve when it comes to interest rate cuts. But as always, there's another storm brewing: tariffs. President Trump's latest trade moves are keeping investors on edge. Canada just announced $21 billion in counter tariffs against U.S. goods, responding to Trump's steel and aluminum duties that went into effect yesterday. Meanwhile, the European Union is set to impose $28 billion in retaliatory tariffs starting in April. So, while markets found some footing, the road ahead is still rocky. Will tariff tensions overshadow the inflation relief? And will big tech keep this momentum? Stay tuned. That's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. Make sure to subscribe and tune in tomorrow for more. See you then.